What is up, everyone? It's Ricky572 return a chance. So yesterday I did go to the Pasadena regionals for the Photon Hypernova season, and I got my invite. I placed 30th, and I wanted to show you guys my quick Sprite Tribrigade deck profile because they're probably gonna get hit next week on the ban list. So we're just gonna go through it and show you guys what I used. So starting off with the monsters, we got 2 copies of KRS, 2 copies of Kit, 3 Nervball, and 3 Tribrigade Fractal. And I know a lot of Tribrigade Spright builds don't run the Fractal, but I actually made a video on how you could combo off with it. I'm gonna put the link down in the description on how I combo off with it. But yeah, I really like Fractal. Next up, we have the Sprite package. So in my build, I only play 1 of each Sprite. So one Sprite Pixies, 1 Sprite Red, 1 Sprite Carrot, 1 Sprite Blue, and 1 Sprite Jet. So I usually only go into the Sprite stuff to make my boards, and then I follow up with like Tribrigade plays later on. So 1 of each Sprite did it for me. And you can't build this deck without the Nimble package, so we played 3 copies of Nimble Beaver and then 2 copies of the Nimble Angler. I played 2 copies just because if I draw into one, I mean I could put it back, but it's still nice to be able to summon. If you open up with 1 of these, you're able to summon 1 of these and then still go into the Nimble package after when you dump it off spring. So that's my ratios for the Nimble package. And for the hand traps, so for the hand traps I was playing 3 copies of Nibiru because people don't seem to respect Nibiru, and I was just playing 2 copies of Ash Blossom, 1 for cross out and 1 to draw into or something. But yeah, that's basically the monster lineup. Now for the traps, so I was playing 2 copies of Infinite Impermanence, again 1 for cross out designator and 1 to draw into. Evenly match 2 copies, 1 for cross out designator and 1 to draw into. It's always nice to have going second. Going first, you don't really want to draw it, but you could put it back into the deck and use it as a cross out target, and then 1 copy of Tribrigade Revolt. And that's it for trap cards. For the spells, we have 3 copies of Fire Formation Tenki, 1 card starter gets your Fractal. We have 3 copies of Sprite Starter. This was probably gonna get limited or banned next week, so yeah, unfortunately that's gonna get hit. Crossout Designator, 3 copies. I really love Crossout Designator because everyone's playing hand traps again, like Ash Blossom, Imperm. You gotta dodge the evenly, like I said earlier too. We have 2 copies of Book of Eclipse for Kashtira, 1 copy of Sprite Smashers, 1 copy of Called by the Grave, and 1 copy of Triple Tactics Talent. In the extra deck, we have 2 copies of Tribrigade Ominous Omen, the link for Tribrigade. We have 1 copy of Axis Kotarker, which I didn't go into, but it's always just nice to have them. And we have 1 copy of Abramax. This basically is for going against Kashtira because they have to either make a Zeus or summon Kashtira Caraclaw and go into battle phase to try to get over that. We have 1 copy of Apollosa. We have 1 copy of Rampant Ravager, 1 copy of Barren Blossom, 1 Double Dragon Lords, 1 IP Masquerena, 1 Sprite Sprint. And for the X seeds, that's it for the links. We have the Gym Buster, which is basically the monster negation. We have 2 copies of Gigantic Sprite, 1 Sky Cavalry Centura, which I could probably switch out for something else, but I actually like this because it doesn't target and it helps you get removal without targeting in case you run into those situations. And then we have 1 copy of Zeus. Onto the side deck now. So for the side deck, I was playing 2 copies of Artifact Lancia. This is for Kashtira and also for a cross-out designated target in case they wanted to stop my Tribrigade plays, and sided out their Lancia, so 2 Lancia. We have Joel and Lockbird. It's a really good card this format. It stops a lot of decks. I just wanted to play just in case I ran into some Drytron or something. 1 Red Resonator for time. I actually only used this once, but didn't even win in time. I just went for game instead. But yeah, that's it for the monsters in the side. And then we have 2 Triple Tactics Thrust. This one actually came up once, but as a crossout designator target. I didn't really use it for anything else, but it did come in clutch for that crossout target. We have 2 Lightning Storms for like back row decks. I was playing Hey True Nate, but I didn't really like it, so I went back to Lightning Storm. 1 Sprite Gamma Burst. This one's actually really good. I side this out going second and take out Smashers because it helps me push for game. And we have another copy of Book Eclipse just in case we know we're going against Kashtira, so we want to maximize our outs. We have another copy of Evenly Match, again maximize our outs. We have 1 Sprite Double Cross for when we know we're going first. And we have 2 Dimensional Barriers just in case we know we're going first. But that's going to be it for the deck profile. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. Make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Also, go follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter at Return of Chance. This is Ricky572, and we'll see you guys next time.